two-game series between XTREME and AZURE. That looks like a tree to me.
What is going on? He wants to snipe the mid courier. He wants to snipe A courier. Well, at least for now, he's leaving XXS on his own devices. It is a +5 Grim, which isn't the strongest, as hold that for now.
Yeah, Inkswell will eventually stun XXS. And more damage on top. He gets a hoof stomp off, but it's not nearly enough, so First Blood goes the way of Lou on the Wind Runner.
AZURE have a great lane positioning here. I think Jinkyu needs, he's killing the courier.
Okay, he got it. And XXS not gonna be able to finish the job, but still quite a bit of damage, so nicely done.
Yeah. There's, I mean, looks like XXS is doing okay. Now the courier sniped. So that's the third one of the game. I mean, courier kills are honestly no joke. Brown pinged him.
Oh, he's in the base. Okay.
He's smiling.
It's being pinged.
Wait,
and
what the?
Maybe that's their own team pinging.
Dude, Brown pinged him. He called it out.
He's now a courier.
Someone is not listening to Brown.
All right.
Yeah,
I mean, it was just the First Blood, really, as another courier sniped by Jinkyu. He
We're
is
up to
really
5?
committed to this role.
We're up to 5 or 6 now.
It's okay. You got all the couriers. More important than the Wisdom Runes, I'm sure.
Okay, so Tianming did make his way down bottom. I think that makes sense. AME taking pressure. Silence. Inkswell.
Yep, keep casting. You're doing great. Finish the
I'm
job.
finished.
Time
Where's
walk.
the Avalanche?
Gets most of the HP back. He's going to get a Chronosphere. DTF is back for DY, ready to put all the pressure onto the Tiny, but the Avalanche comes out, and AME is in a bit of trouble, but the Stampede is going to help him disengage completely. As DY will get out of dodge as well. His
the ghost.
Okay, one of them dies.
He could, yeah, I think he should even run one Illo to top. I think that's a good point, as the two supports here are together. Jinkyu for once may hit a hero.
Another courier coming. Oh. This one is killed as FY gets the Avatar. Silence coming, but there's the Dawnbreaker. AME comes with a nice time dilation on the 3. Boundless Strike connects as well as DY and company focusing down one member of AZURE. That's all they get for the Grim, but
Ori in the meantime makes great use of that, as the mid tower is nearly dead.
yeah, not too shabby. And it will be
Who's
dead.
gonna get the deny?
Will they get the deny? XM is going to be pressured by FY. Avalanche into the Dragon Tail. Easy kill. The Stampede not going to help in this situation.
Because he's flying in the air already. There's a mid tower down, working on the Mage Slayer. He understands this. He's going to back off, so very nice rotation.
Courier cam again.
He got it.
And another courier. Oh my god, that's a full Maelstrom basically.
That's a Maelstrom gone.
Wow.
Yeah, that actually matters a lot. He will never stop doing this, will he? Let's see how the game goes first,
Yeah,
but
well,
I'm with you.
Well, but even if they, whether they win or lose, at this point...
He has an Invis rune, he's killing him.
Oh! Dragon Tail,
tip him.
Jinkyu finally punished! Finally! And a measly 300 gold, which is like 1.5 couriers.
He's literally level 2. So I would be pretty sad if I'm the Grimstroke in the next 10 minutes if no one buys a Blink Dagger for me. Because I think they should look to speed up the game a little bit. You're playing against Lina, you're playing against Void, they're just free farming. You know, they're just chilling.
And AME is going to get Dragon Tail. Solar Guardian's coming. A nice silence as well. And AME destroyed. Fine. It feels like the first good kill for AZURE. I know they're up 4-2, but it doesn't feel like it with this massacre of couriers that we've been seeing. And you just... Ooh, okay.
He did the right skill build too. Oh, the DD rune does dodge the power shot. I mean, he's definitely inflicted some mental damage. Not high, like not a lot, but...
Yep, as the
Blink
hook stomp initiation onto the DK. Extremely low. They're going to be able to get the double silence off there. The focus fire's there as well. XM punished, and so is XXS. AZURE was ready for this. They're going to get DY as well. And that is the best fight of the game easily for AZURE.
It's the only thing AZURE can do right now is farm and counterplay you with Dawnbreaker ulti. Oh, XXS getting close to a Shiva, which is of course a banger of an item.
Ganked here. Bach is there with the full combo. Shackle.
Ooh,
but
Hand of
he's
God.
out of there, and they're going to turn this around with XM getting a nice Laguna Blade onto Faith Beyond, who's also barely going to live. Chronosphere onto 3. Perfect placement. Oh my god, it literally could not have been any better than that. And they're going to get 3 off the back of just a gorgeous, gorgeous Chronosphere. Make it 4 now. And just like that, those courier kills mean something again.
Yeah. It just goes to shit.
Yeah, it happens. As Aegis will go to AME.
He has BKB soon, he has Aegis. There are 3 cores at top net worth. And I really think if AZURE want to do well in this game, they need to like fight back. And it looks like they're not.
Yeah, DK's in a lot of trouble. It's a lot of magic damage to get through, but the heal for the Solar Guardian from Faith Beyond. Going to try to turn this around. Good Solar Bind as well. AME again with an amazing Chronosphere onto 3 heroes. Just, I don't know how you get such perfect placement twice in a row. And now Lu looks to be dead. Time lock activated. And another death for AZURE. They lose 4, but at least they get the Courier Killer. I mean, the fact that it's, I don't know if it makes it worse that it's people that you play against all the time.
Yeah.
Does this mean they haven't shown this before?
I don't think they've
surely
shown
they
this.
would have been prepared, right?
No, they probably have not shown this, as Bach looks to be dead.
Yep, they got the double stun, into the double edge, into the kill. XXS now with the Eternal Shroud, by the way, so...
This Centaur doesn't die.
Sure has a very low win rate on Dawnbreaker. Pipe now picked up for the side of Extreme.
Mr. XXS
trying to hunt. FY will be spotted. Inkswell upon him now as AME looking for another amazing Chronosphere. He's going to get silenced first. Now he's going to try to focus on the Grimstroke. Or he's there with the Dragon Tail. LSA's coming. Solar Guardian coming in as well. Jin Q with a very powerful Wukong's command. All those couriers killed for this. And now Ori stuck inside. Will die. 3 for nothing. And just look at the HP on everyone for Extreme. No one is even low, and they haven't even used Hand of Gaben yet. GG called. I can't blame him. This was quite the game.
I can't blame him either. Literally, this performance alone from Jin Q, it's I mean, okay, let's take that apart. Even apart from him, you have AME who hit like God Chronos, what, 4 times in a row? XXS who 1v2s the top lane and has free farm. I think this was a pretty funny game for Extreme Gaming, but I think when you have this draft of Timber, TA, Kunkka, you want to be ahead, you want to do well in the lanes, get the early Roche, and then play from there. So it's kind of a requirement already. Looks like XM in the first wave, doing very well.
How does this matchup typically go?
Farm. Top lane.
Okay, that is unexpected. AME killed really early.
He must have, maybe there was a combo play.
Double bracer so far for Kunkka.
Yeah.
Just all tanky. Wait, do we see Blade Mail? Is that part of the build?
We used to see it as bottom, a lot of pressure on low.
Of Stomp. Lu will get off the refraction. Still getting mana drained, of course. Blood Grenade from Jin Q. More double edges to come, I'm sure. There it is. One more Impale, and Jin Q gets credit for it. Nice kill for Extreme.
Very nicely done. I think Low had to respect that a bit more.
I mean, surely there's going to be a point here as some more contests here.
Oh, Ori's here in this.
Ori. They're going to have to settle for Jin Q. Definitely not the main target. He's going to screw up the whole combo, but they should be able to finish off the line regardless. And they do. AME dodging the Venge a bit.
I mean, anything that allows AME to stay up here. So like now the main focus of this rotation from Ori is to kick out AME, but they have gotten through that by basically sacrificing Jin Q. Looks like AME will be allowed to stay here, forced to pop the ulti.
Yep, Shadow Dance in a defensive measure. Meanwhile, mid lane, first boat of the game, provides that nice buff for Ori. Good dodge from XM. Remnant in, but the Magic Missile is going to hold him in place. X as well. Remnant coming up. Does he time it correctly? He does, but Sleight of Fist just off cooldown. Gets the Searing Chains, dies shortly after, but he gets the XP. So a 1-for-1 in just that mid lane, but we can see Faith Beyond actually got taken out by AME.
Neither of them care really too much, but I think once XM does have this Mage Slayer on Ember, he'll start feeling a lot better in this game. He's down bottom, might be a little swap action.
Ready for a swap. X is there with the boat coming in. XXS very tanky, will stampede away. Another missed time there. And now Jin Q trying to turn this around. Oh, Searing Chains on all 3 heroes. XM going in very deep. Blast off connects onto 2. Taser as well. Ori is dead. Lu is next. And Extreme Gaming decapitate AZURE in this bot lane. 3 for nothing. Jin Q leading the way. No fear in his eyes. He leveled up from all those courier kills in the last game. Now he's ready to play actual Dota.
Uh-oh, Mr. Low.
Yep, Searing Chains is there. Stampede comes out. XXS is in the area, and they have the vision. Down goes TA for a second time.
Very, very nice move. Also, they popped the Stampede before the Remnant, so the Remnant has Giga Speed. This seems to be the new build, by the way, on TA. I've seen it a few times now, the Maelstrom. So earlier we had GPK, he didn't go Deso, he went just like Dragonlance Blink. But I think it was Mickey from Liquid who also did the Maelstrom. So I'm not too much of an expert, I have not tried it. But it seems to be the new flavor as XXS.
Yep, Lasso coming out, XXS will be punished. Yeah,
Still
that
a great item.
That was an insta-buy.
Yeah, that one was literally an insta-buy on any hero. So of course when you make Solar Wars, you make Pavis a little less nice to buy too. Some Remnant in.
Yep, Searing Chains onto 2. Finger of Death demolishes the Vengeful Spirit. Lasso coming in on the outskirts. This is a very tanky Centaur. Pops the Stampede.
Nice chain.
And Faith Beyond, he's likely to drop here. He does indeed. Buyback onto the Vengeful Spirit though. TP's in to try to maintain this fight, but I think it's over as XTREME take it 2-0 and a tier 1 debut.
Because I don't know. I think it won't land because they're technically hidden. I don't think it should take them.
I mean, I don't know if that's true because you can cast spells on them. It's not like an Astral.
You can cast AoE on them.
Yeah. I'm actually going to go out on a limb and say that I think that would work.
Okay.
As XXS.
He thinks
Stampede.
that.
Oh, Hoof Stomp is there as well.
Again.
We're seeing the benefit of that change to Hoof Stomp being able to move, and let's see if XTREME can try to turn this around as Faith Beyond is greeted by XM.
There's a lot of stuff coming.
Searing Chains, Jin Q and the rest of the team are surrounding him. Blastoff comes through, but a nice swap. Keep Bach alive, but the Hoof Stomp connects onto 3 heroes. Double Edge hits 2, and now AZURE trying to run away. XM's going to finish off the Venge. Bach is next, and this is just disaster town for AZURE. Ori with absolutely no mana will be brought down as well. It's a 0 for 4. And I mean, they almost got the kill initially, but the fact that they didn't get it. Yep, scan does show that they're in the area, so this is not going to be a surprise to AZURE. Yeah. Ori actually hiding behind the trees. They're trying to get some sort of a counter initiation. FY, okay, Wisdom Rune is what they're kind of baiting here. Hoof Stomp to start things out, but a nice swap to save them for the time being. And Kanka is getting decimated. Oh my goodness.
Oh, they're all 3 dead?
Blue drops FY as well. Just like in the blink of an eye, 3 dead. Finger of Death gets the 4th. Tormentor, the way of AZURE as well. And XTREME are, it just feels like they're on another level.
They are. I mean, just nowadays you can do more with spells, so it does make sense. It means that worse Roche lineups aren't actually as bad. You just start throwing all your mana at it.
That's a kind of an old school item.
Yeah. I wonder what made
X
him...
Mark's trying to disrupt that, perhaps?
Yeah, like maybe disrupt some combos, maybe build it into a Wind Waker later, because you feel like AZURE rely on killing 1 hero. That's Tianming.
Yep, he is mega dead. Hoof Stomp connects onto the TA. They're going to use Stampede to try to counteract the initiation from FY.
He's dead too.
And they'll be successful, so 2 for nothing again.
Call it Water Park, please, not Waterworks.
The Water Park is available.
Thank you. There's the X Mark.
Yeah, X Mark back. Can they, if they can burn through the Aegis, that'd be pretty big, but instead, counter initiation from XM, gets the Searing Chains onto 2. There's the Water Park.
Doing nothing.
Finger not quite enough onto Lu. And Jin Q will die. So a good kill from AZURE. They're gonna need to get more than that. Oh, that's a lot of damage from Faith Beyond, but a beautiful done for XXX. Not enough to actually save his Ember.
Oh, they're all
he's going to get swapped after the TP, so that'll cancel that. Yeah, just like that, it's a 3 for nothing for AZURE.
They dropped the gem as well. Did XM not have his use to get out of the X Mark? I think if they can have 1 or 2 more good moves where maybe it catapults low to getting... I mean, I guess he has his BKB pretty much completed. 1 more creep wave. So good things are actually happening for AZURE. They were very weak like throughout the last 5, 6, 7 minutes. Whoa.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Getting straight in there.
Yeah, there's the lasso. They're going to be able to take out Jin Q. But can they do anything about this initiation coming from XTREME Gaming? Boat comes out, so the buff on the majority of AZURE. Looks like the Venge is going to be the first to fall on their side. And XM getting Searing Chains onto 2 heroes, but now he's all alone. Remnant is there, though. Can't get to the other side at any point. Another Searing Chains coming through. XXS in the area as well, trying to dodge out the Shivas, with all the damage from Faith Beyond. More than enough to take out XM. And AME pouncing, but not able to get the connection. Instead, he's going to take damage from Faith Beyond as AME, this is the Aegis. now consumed.
Still has ultimate, should be okay.
And looks like XTREME are going to back away. So another good fight.
But my eyes are on FY right now. I want to see the usage of this Aghanims.
Yeah, hopefully we get to see that interaction.
Yeah, of course.
With Depth Shroud, which was just picked up, by the way.
That's the most important part of this entire game.
And Lou, he's going to break the smoke, gets his refraction off just in time, but Hoofstomp actually hits on 2. Ori will get the Water Park off the swap, going to keep Lou alive. Now he pops his BKB, might need to run away, gets forced after the high ground. That's where Faith Beyond is waiting. XM has made his way over as well. The Venge is the first to fall on the side of AZURE. Hoofstomp interrupts the chain, and a nice combo there from Jin Q to burst down Mr. Faith Beyond, his former teammate. Another smoke comes out from AZURE, so it just shows the importance of this eventual Rosh off.
Yep.
15 seconds to go. DY spotted, already brought to half HP. Faith Beyond, though, will take a pounce for his efforts. XXS
BKB.
gets off the Hoofstomp onto the Ori Kunkka. Faith Beyond already uses his BKB. They're going to be able to kill off DY, who buys back instantly. Magic Missile applied to the Centaur, but he's going to brush it off with a BKB of his own. XM continuing the pressure as FY is dead. And now Lou, left to his own devices, drops as well. And that means the rest of AZURE have to get out.
Second Roche, Aegis, Banner, Disperser completed. Yeah, they're pretty happy right now. I would love to see the play. I'm going, guys.
Axe now on
Ember.
the Ember.
Actually,
so
a good Aghanims. A tier.
Yep, it's very good. Okay, he's going to get the Shivas
FY
as well. AME is very deep. Yeah, just like you said, FY already dead before the fight even starts as Lou getting chased under his own fountain. Will he get out? He actually looks like he will survive as the buyback now from the Vengeful Spear, but now the finger from Jin Q deletes Lou. And just like that,
oh no,
it's now a 5 versus 3. I mean, at this stage, if I was XXS, I'd go mid already because you're not providing any help.
You should tank the tier 4s, I think.
Yeah, or just double up on the tier 4s. Yeah. It's always fun.
Looks like there will not be... let's see. Just gonna let XXS do the dirty work for now.
Yeah, they're chipping away to get these megas. TA is going to be back now, though. XXS will help secure the range. Okay, we're going to see the tidal wave, but the Searing Chains.
Oh, double lasso, maybe.
Yeah, we'll see.
One man.
One lasso. That's on XXS, not the target you want to try to focus. Very tanky indeed as the Torrent Storm is out as well. XM, he yules himself. He's in a bit of trouble and gets a sleight of fist off as the rest of his team secures Mega Creeps, and the BKB will help him secure his own life as he runs away. And there's the GG's called. No big surprise.
Yeah.
This game was over quite a while ago.
No,
and XTREME take it 2-0.
Yeah, XTREME just... I don't really know what to say other than they just look solid. I like their drafts. I think they understand what they need to do.
Maybe brought down to earth a bit. Their opponents early on were OG and Nouns. Both were winless at that point. But XTREME, they look incredible.